Over here with slow.
Yeah, it's your boy Double R down here at Studio Plug, Memphis, baby. Down for the sit-down interview, baby. Doing what we do best. Let's get it, Memphis.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
What it do, world? We back for another sit down in Studio Plug Memphis. I'm your host, Track Addict. Who we got today?
Double R in this motherfucker. You.
Double R and
Carmen.
Carmen, don't play. We got Double R, Carmen. You know what I'm saying? Carmen's a video vixen. Double R, man, he do a whole lot, but you know he a music artist exclusive right here in Memphis, Tennessee. So let's get into this interview.
Let's get it.
Double R.
Let's do it.
Why you come up with the name Double R, man?
Man, actually from one of my homeboys, you know, we used to do house music and shit. Do it in the studio at the house. And, you know, my first name and middle name start with an R. And so he just came up with that Double R.
It's double.
It's double.
Don't play.
Let's rock with it.
Don't play. How long you been doing music?
Actually, I started when I was about 18, man. And then I dropped off and stopped, but it's still in my heart. So, you know, hey, got back on about a good year now. So, trying to push it.
Okay. What made you want to be a rapper?
Man, I love music. Been loving music, man. My whole family love music, you know. I love music. You know, my kids love music. So, you know, hey, this my breakthrough right here. Yeah.
Is there any musicians running the family? Music running the family?
Man, my whole family sing.
Yeah?
Yeah, come up from the church, you know, whole family sing.
So what's your singer voice like?
You know, I love singing, man. It might not sound too good singer, but hey, but when it comes to rapping, you know, I'm on it.
Man, you know we'll throw some auto-tune quick on it, right? So what was it that, like, did anything happen in your life where you start rapping, but then you like, I'm really gonna pursue this?
Man, you know, the struggle, bro. The struggle real. You know,
yeah.
You know, I just see a breakthrough right here, doing this right here. You know, I just see my opportunity now.
Yeah.
You know, so, hey, music, that's what it is.
Man, you only got one life to live.
Let's go for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What would you call your music style?
Man, you know, you know, whatever I do, man, it come from the heart. You know, I love different type of beats, the trap, the hard, the R&B. You know, I just want my music to fit the fans. You know,
yeah.
Just hope they enjoy it. You know, so hey, I might come one way, then I might switch it up and come another way. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
man, already, I'm blessed to have a privilege to work with you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for coming in and giving Studio Plug Memphis for some of your recording. And I must say, man, you dope. And man, you be out here rapping for them women, man. I know you got a lot of songs dedicated to them ladies, don't you?
I got so many, G.
Man, look. Look here. Is there any artist out there you would compare yourself to?
But you know, I'm kind of like old school cat. You know, I'm like Snoop, Tupac now. I love Cube, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, the young generation, they going hard. You know, shouts out to Glow. You know, so Memphis, Tennessee, stand up. You know, so, you know, respect, baby. Yeah.
For sure. What are some of your favorite artists that you listen to?
Like I said, I'm a pop guy. You know what I'm saying?
Pop.
Snoop, yeah. You know, so newer generation, you know, I rock that Glow, and you know, hey, I came up on Got It, you know what I'm saying? So hey,
yeah,
we're gonna rock it. Let's go.
Got you. So you listen to Pac when he's like, rap for the women.
That was my guy. That was my guy.
You was listening to that, huh?
California love.
Don't play. If you could pick one person to work with in music, who would you pick and why?
Man, you know what, man? You been a blessing to me. You know, Carmen, she been a blessing to me. You know, my day one. You know, man, you know, like I say, Glow, you know, anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? That'll help me and show me the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah, you down to
work in. Yeah, let's put that work in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So tell me about what brought Carmen today, man. What made you bring Carmen on the show today?
Man, you did, my guy. You know, and ideas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, this step one right here. You know what I'm saying? We put that work in, you know, and we look forward to the video that's coming out real soon.
Yeah, so tell everybody about the video. What's going on with the video?
Man, all for me. You know, all for me. I got my girl Carmen in it. You know, it's hot. I mean, it's hot. You know, y'all just get ready for it. Look out for it. You know, I got my producer with me. So, you know, hey, I can't wait. Can't wait.
So, Miss Carmen.
Yes.
Glad to have you on the show.
Glad to be here.
You did any interviews before?
I haven't.
Okay, your first interview. All right. Well, I'm going to take it easy on you.
Okay.
How does it feel to be the video vixen? You know, I put you in a lot of videos. So how you like being in the videos?
So I love it. You know, this is something I've been wanting to do for a minute, and I'm pursuing it, so I like it.
Dope. And I gotta give your flowers too, you know what I'm saying? You not only easy on the ass, but you really are one of the easiest people to work with. You know what I'm saying? You don't come with the stuck up attitude and you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never been like, oh, I can't do that. Like you always down to try to make the scene pop the best way you can. So I definitely appreciate you for that.
Yeah, shots.
What's going on in Carmen's world? Like what we up to these days? I see you got the blue scrubs on.
Yeah, I work in the healthcare field, but you know, it's just me, my day-to-day life, me and my 2 kids working, you know, making my money, just doing me, you know.
Don't play.
Yeah.
Straight like that. Easy life.
Yeah, easy life, simple, you know.
That's the best way to be, you know what I'm saying? Stay out of trouble, take care of them families, and make that money, you know what I'm saying? And keep focusing on the next level of success.
Exactly.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Double La,
Yes, sir.
right? What do you think about when you think about the current state of Memphis music?
Man, it's going, G. It's going. There's no limitation. To be honest with you. You know, there's some artists out there now, you know, that haven't been discovered yet. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to say is just keep putting that work in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on out with it. You know, come on out with it.
Yeah,
you know,
Memphis got so much talent here.
Man.
You know, people are starting to see it all over the world now. We having such breakout artists, such big name artists right now, just kind of taking over the industry.
Yeah.
But what they don't realize is we've been out here, like, man, it's so much talent here that people don't even know about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we really need a distribution company to come down here, set up shop, buy one of these big old buildings downtown, and really give these new artists a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because just like Glow, just like Moneybag, Yo Got It, all these names is blowing up. Guess what? We got 12 artists for every one artist that blow up this hard out here.
That's true, bro. That's true. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Sure. Work.
Is there any local artists that you've been watching that you'd like to work with?
Man, you know, like I say, you know, shouts out to Glow again, you know, Moneybag, you know, Finesse, you know, them guys hard, man. They coming with it. You know,
For sure.
You know, anybody from Memphis, man. I work with anybody, man. You know,
is there any artist you could think of that might not be that big of a name right now, but you've been seeing like, man, hard?
You know, I don't really just keep up with too much because I've been focused on my grind lately,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
ain't no wrong with that.
I ain't really just been focused on other artists right now, really. But you know, but I see, you know, the ones that are out there right now. You know what I'm saying? But let's put that work in. You know, shit.
It's Double R.
It's Double R right now, baby.
Don't play. Yeah. I always got to throw that in, man. You always be this double. Yeah, it's double. Give me your top 5 artists, dead or alive.
Pac, Snoop, Cube, Dre. I like Lil Wayne. You know, I fuck with him. Rick Ross. Yeah, mess with them guys.
I mean, that 5.
Jeezy, you know.
Okay, I think that's Gucci. 5. You so quick with it. Okay. I said 5, man. You give me 2 minutes.
It's double.
Look, you trying to double up, y'all. Look here. Yeah. What about you, Carmen? What's your top 5 artists, dead or alive?
So I'm gonna say Cardi B.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Glorilla. Sexy Red.
Okay, that's 4.
That's 4. Who my? And I'm gonna say Moneybag.
Okay. I'm about to say you about to have all female artists. She threw Moneybag in there. Don't play. That's a hard line on. That's a hard line. These ladies taking over for the 2-5, ain't
Yeah, for sure.
Dope.
Real talk.
Do you got any current music or videos out that people go check out?
Like I said, the one coming out, you know, hopefully real soon. You know, that's my first video.
First video.
Yeah, so
don't play. But it's hard too.
I appreciate it, man.
Got Carmen in that thing dancing.
Yeah.
Shot right here at Studio Plug Memphis, man. Shameless plug. Y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah. Look forward to it.
So where can they find your music at? You online? You got it? Where can they go
YouTube,
check out your music?
You know, Double, YouTube, TikTok. You'll find me Double. You know,
just
Rico
Double.
Red.
That's all they need to type in.
You gotta type in. You're gonna see my name.
It's gonna pull you up.
It's gonna pull me up. You know.
Oh, you official like that? Just Double.
Instagram. You know,
that's what's up.
Yeah, you'll see me. Real talk. Look out for me, baby. It's coming. Real talk. Real shit. Yeah.
So let's get into some of these controversial questions right quick. You know what I'm saying? Thought-provoking questions, right?
Are you ready?
You.
Do you believe cancel culture is necessary or harmful, and why?
I should have been cut off a long time ago, G. from my
So
mistakes.
you should have been careful.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From
But
my
you learn
mistakes.
from them.
But I learned from it. You know what I'm saying? And life is life, man. Real talk. You know, anybody just keep pushing and keep going. You know, just keep going in spite of. You know what I'm saying? We all
That
make
brings me
mistakes.
one of my next questions. Should artists be held accountable for their past actions, even though they've changed?
I mean, you know, everybody got an answer to, you know, what they do or the wrong they do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you change, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, man. Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? People gonna look at you different, bro. Somebody always got something to say. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta keep going. Yeah.
Right.
Keep going.
Should freedom of speech have limits?
Nah, man, it's free. You know what I'm saying? You say what you want to say, do what you want to say. 2 Live Crew, shouts out to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. Say what you want to say, do what you want to do, man. Let's get it.
Is social media doing more harm than good to society?
Man, it's been a blessing to us, man. You know, helping families, especially a lot of single moms too. You know what I'm saying? Social media, yeah, up there. Yeah. I need it.
You said single moms, you talk about OnlyFans.
Hey, G. Hey, G.
Yeah, you better get off OnlyFans, double.
We need
Barbara,
it,
you laughing. What you think about that?
So, I mean, I feel like it's doing some good and some bad at the same time because I feel like people just put on these personas as to who they should be based off of what they see on social media, and I just feel like that's not always good because just because you see one person doing this doesn't mean that's how you should be as well. Everybody got their own different paths.
Right. I definitely feel that, and I definitely feel like, you know, it's always kind of been that stigmatism. Even growing up listening to gangster rap, people think, oh, you know, kids is influenced by gangster rap, and nowadays it's kind of the same thing you see all over again. Like these young kids out here crashing out because they, you know what I'm saying, they hear these people rapping about this stuff, and you know, I guess it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Because I never been one of them person that feel like just because I hear or listen to something, oh, I got to go be like this person or do this, right? But yeah, I can definitely feel it has its goods and its bads, definitely.
True.
Do you think people are too easily offended today?
Man, fuck the feelings, G. Money, bro. Real talk. If you don't like it, then go another way. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
So forget the feelings, focus on the fun.
I'm trying to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And my music. So if you don't like it, then switch channels.
What do you think, Carmen? People too easily offended today?
Yes, they are. People are very, very easily offended, but shoot, they don't care about how they make you feel, so it really don't even matter.
Right. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Money.
Do you believe in the concept of forgive and forget, or is it unrealistic?
Man, forgive and forget. Yeah, forgive. I'm a forgiving person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to always forgive and move on. You know, if you can forget it, then forget it. You know, some things you probably can't forget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but you got to have a forgiving heart, though. You know what I'm saying? So I think having a forgiving heart help you build. You know, you could see your way going up. You know what I'm saying? With a forgiving heart. Yeah.
I definitely feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can forgive you. That don't mean, like, if you cross me, I don't mean I might never want to work with you again.
Right.
But I forgive you.
Right.
But that don't mean I got to work with you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two different ways to look at it, right?
Right.
Should billionaires exist, or is it unethical in a world with so much poverty?
Man, you know, billionaires, man. And, you know, in my eyesight, I wish they would do more. You know, do more. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Memphis got a lot of people with money. You know what I'm saying? And I like for them to do more for the city. You know, Memphis, Tennessee.
So if you was a billionaire, give me a couple things that you would do to make a difference.
Man, houses. You know what I'm saying? Homeless shelters. You know what I'm saying? Places for the kids to do. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
That way.
Man, could you bring back Adventure River, man, whenever you get a big...
I'll bring back the Mall of Memphis.
You know what I'm saying? You remember we had the water park, right? Man, them some good old days. Right. You ever been there?
I ain't never go there. You know,
man, you ain't never been there?
You know, I'm from Alabama, man. So, you know, hey, shouts out to Alabama, baby. Yeah.
That might have been before your time. You remember that?
No.
Yeah, back in the day, Memphis had its own water park, y'all.
Sure.
At first it was called Adventure River, then it was called Wet, Wild, and Wheel, something like that. What? But yeah, it was right here over here, like
Right.
In Cordova, right off the interstate right here, like where they built the little gaming place.
Yeah.
Main event.
Main event. Oh, it was over there.
It was right there.
Yeah.
You could ride by the interstate. You could see the slides, and it wasn't like one of real exclusive, but they had a few slides. They had the wave pool. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a little go-kart track right out front. You could go ride go-karts.
Oh, okay.
The jump was lit back in the day. You know, I heard a lot of people say like about bad things happening there, kids getting hurt and stuff like that, and that's why they closed down. But all the times I've been there, I ain't never seen nothing like that. So all I had was good memories, and you know what I'm saying? It's definitely missed here in the city where we got all these kids that ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
You know?
We need that, baby. Bring it back, though.
All right, let's focus on business for a minute. Should companies prioritize profits over employees' well-being?
And you got to take care of your people, man. You know what I'm saying? How you going to make the numbers if you don't take care of your people? You know, give people a reason to come to work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Is job security more important than job satisfaction?
Security, baby. Yeah. But at the same time, you want to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah. What you got any input, Carmen?
Well, what he said, I agree with what he said, basically.
Okay. Can long distance relationships truly work in the long run? No.
I don't think it will. I don't think so. It can work for so long, but after that, y'all just somehow lose contact. So
yeah,
only for so long.
What about you, Dub? What you say?
Man, I'm local, man. I want to stay local, man. Shout out to my girl Erica. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Don't play.
Yeah.
Look, Erica got a shout out. Is it ever okay to keep secrets in a relationship?
I'll let you go first.
Look, you said you're gonna leave out the question. I don't think so. Cause why hold secrets when we can just be honest with each other? Because if you holding a secret about one thing, then I'm gonna think, okay, what else are you not being honest with me about? So I say it's not good.
Sure. Is love more of a choice or a feeling?
It's a feeling for sure. It's not a choice because you can't. To me, I feel like you can't choose who you love. It's definitely a choice.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True. Real feeling, baby. Love.
Yeah, it's a feeling. Yeah.
Well, you know, my big brother used to always tell me, same thing, make you laugh, make you cry.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't live with them, can't live without them. So yeah.
Do you think technology is making people smarter or dumber?
Man, I hope it's making them smarter. I hope. You know what I'm saying? I hope. You know, and I hope we keep getting it. You know, open up facilities. You know, that help our kids. You know, in the long run. Yeah.
Should governments have access to everyone's private data for security purposes?
Man, bro. No, bro.
I don't think
I like
so.
my privacy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let the government do what they do and let me do what I do. And I'm going to double up. Yeah.
Y'all think them smartphones was created to like give us more access or really keep us more in control and have control over us?
That what you just said. I feel like smartphones was made to have more control over us versus everything else because I don't know. It's just how I feel.
Everything you do, they know about it.
They know about because ain't no way you looking up something on the internet and you get on Facebook and it's right there. Like that ain't weird. Like that's weird to me.
So I'm gonna tell you something a lot of people don't know. So you know how like when you do something, your phone asks you like it'll say, "Hey, give me microphone permissions, give me video permissions, and things like that, right?" So sometimes you might wonder like, why you need microphone permissions, and I'm just typing in, right? But what they do is when you're not using your phone, like I'm talking right now, your phone is slick hearing you. And they basically, you ever said something and then you went to your Facebook and they showing you an ad for it?
Right, exactly.
So that's how it worked. They basically using that to help try to market you and try to put things in front of your face that you already have been looking for.
That you've been thinking about.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep me low key, baby.
Back on you, Double R. What can we expect from you in the next couple of years?
Man, projects, music, projects. Videos, you know what I'm saying? Helping the community, all that, I'm doing it now, you know what I'm saying? But work, look out for me,
What about you, Carmen? You got anything under your sleeve, any plans in these next couple of years that you want to do? To just keep excelling in the
just wherever the wind blows me.
Yeah.
Wherever the wind blows me.
Okay.
But I do want to excel with the video stuff though, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you wasn't out yesterday because the wind would have blew you everywhere.
It sure would have.
All right.
Anything else you want to say?
Man, just keep grinding, just keep hustling and do your best, Yeah, be a blessing, the main thing, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them what your Facebook, Instagram information is so they can both follow you.
You can find me at Rico, Real, double R, double, just type double, Facebook, you'll find me Rico Franklin, that's me. I'm here putting that work in, baby. And again, I can't wait till the video come out. Y'all support it, scream it, share it, shouts out to Studio Plug. Yeah.
So before we get out of here, man, I ask all my guests, if I drop this mic down, you want to spit a hot 16 for me?
Man, let's do it.
Let's go. Hey, well, this is the Sit Down in Studio Plug Memphis with my guy Double R and featuring video Vixen Carmen. Cheer. Y'all go check them out. We finna go into this mic drop. Let's get it.
Double. Yeah.
I love just what I do. I love just what I do. You see these bands on me. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. You see this money on me. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. You see this ice on me. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. You see these bands on me. I love just what I do. I love just what I do. This shit right here so true. I love just what I do, and baby, you can come through. Don't get it twisted, girl, you know I got it, yeah you do. And you can have just what I got, baby, just for you. You see this money that I got, baby, you know it's true. And when you come around, baby, this right here just for you. Just tell me how you want it, girl, I'll make your dream come true. And we can pop it all night, shorty, what it do?